Welcome, I'm Robert Estrin, and you're watching livingpianos.com, and today is a story about my hardest gig. Oh my gosh, wait till you hear this. You know, you might be thinking, what could it be? A massive solo recital? I've done some programs, with programming the Liszt B minor sonata, along with, hour and a half program, all memorized, and of course that's a huge challenge. It's hours of practice every day in preparation, and lying in bed at night thinking through the score and getting to a point, wait a minute, is that F sharp in the left hand? Is that chord of 3 notes? And feeling, I don't want to get up. Let me go back and see if I can pass that point and get it. There's those types of huge challenges. How about, I played some concerts. I also play French horn. I played concerts playing piano and French horn in the same concert. Boy, that's a huge challenge. So what's the hardest gig? Well, when you hear this, you're going to fall over because it's so ridiculous. This is many, many years ago, and I used to play, on all kinds of different occasions, of course accompanying and recitals, but I also played, parties. And this was a party. Somebody called me, can you play? We're having, for St. Patrick's Day, we want, some Irish music. I figured, yeah, they paid well. I figured this would be fun. What the heck, it's a party, right? Not that it's my favorite thing in the world to do. It never was, because I like to play when people are actually there to listen, not where the background music, where you can't play too loud or too soft. And that's the opposite of what I like to do. I like the dynamic range, and you can't do that at a party. But I digress. Let's get back to this crazy Irish gig. So, of course, I don't know any Irish songs except, maybe Green Sleeves or, so I bought a book, and it was a big, thick book loaded with Irish songs, and I know I could read through them, so I was in good shape. I get there, and everybody's, they had a head start on me, Irish, St. Patrick's Day, you can imagine the ambiance of the room. And everybody knew each other really well, and so I sat down, and I think I might have played Green Sleeves to start, something everybody knows, and then I went through the book, and I just started reading. And very shortly after there, a gentleman comes over to the bench, and he obviously, had quite a few drinks, and he goes, oh, not that one. I don't know. You only have anything like, he mentioned some songs. Well, I don't know. And so I said, I got a whole book here. Here, take a look. Anything you want. He goes through in the index and goes, no, there's nothing here. No. So I said, well, I could play these. No. So here he is right next to me on the piano bench. And what does he do? Oh my gosh, this was the longest night of my life. He sings the song to me, right? One time through. And then, now everybody. And I had to remember what he sang to me, the whole song. And everybody in the entire room know the song, except for me. And I had to just, by ear, remember what he sang. And this went on and on and on. It was a theory dictation lesson like I've never had. It was so mentally exhausting, not just hearing what he was singing, but remembering enough and the whole room knowing it. And I had no clue what these songs were. And I'm proud to say I somehow made it through that party, and they enjoyed it. I did it. Somehow, I don't even know how, but that's the hardest gig I ever had. I would like to hear some gigs that you've had. I'm sure you have some crazy stories, outdoor gigs where you're in the sun, or maybe you set up and it starts raining. Those are some other crazy, maybe some of you might have thought I was going to go there with the hardest gig, or you show up and the piano is just unplayable, some of the keys are down, and there's all kinds of possibilities. Let's get a discussion going here at livingpianos.com, where we're your online piano resource. You can share your wild stories, and everybody visit and check them out. Again, I'm Robert Estrin. Thanks so much for joining me.